A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny Oracle Park in San Francisco. Now in the box, Miguel Cabrera. He will lead this one off today.
The Braves, the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. A high fastball is in there.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. Fastball just inside. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Cave is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. At the plate, Will Stargell. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Goose Gossage, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Popped him up. Arenado over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Joe Torre. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joe Torre.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Cave. And that's the 3rd out. Now batting, Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Miguel Sano.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Line hard. Foul. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Full count now. Three-two pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado.
Second, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Number 45 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 45.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Smolinski is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Settling in now, Jason Castro. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 to Jason Castro. checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Smolinski. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. They'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cave waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Mitch Garver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Standing in, Nico Goodrum, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. A 1-1 count to Puig.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Popped him up. Torrey is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, number 18. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But it bangs off of archway number 1. The throw into second. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Smolinski. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Kiermaier.
Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Jose Alvarado, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Now a little tapper in front of the mound. This should get him out of it. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Peter O'Brien will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Number 38 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching. Number 38.
Ryan Zimmerman will come on as a pinch hitter.
Zimmerman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now at the plate.
Batting it. The center fielder, number 9, Jake Molinsky.
And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Reyes Maranta takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first. And Kristen Stewart will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Zimmerman aboard here at first with nobody out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Stewart is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart. A swing and a dive! Away back!
Scott Schebler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Scott Schebler.
Into the corner and slicing foul. No outs, nobody on. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Castro has it, but he can't get it there in time. Schebler reaches on the strikeout.
The third base
stepping in, Miguel Cabrera flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
In now, Willie Stargell. He popped out in his first trip. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman. Digging in to try it again, Joe Torre. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Zach Britton is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Zach Britton.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Arenado.
Hit sharply on the ground. And there are 2 away now. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Mitch Garver will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Here's the pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1. Count still at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Escobar is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Stands our final line score.
Afternoon baseball now from the shores of McCovey Cove and Ora. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cave is right there, and it's a very quick out, number one. Digging in now, Minnie Minoso. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Goose Gossage, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung it 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
3-2, full count. Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Right.
A ball and no strikes. In there, 1-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense. They better get it going.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Just underway here in San Francisco. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Line drive to left. Cave is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Hit high and deep out to left. Minoso racing back. Adios, pelota. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Line toward the alley in left center. Harper will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Jason Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And Castro's got himself a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Puig takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So coming to the plate, number 18. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Paul DeJong. He's set and the pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. And that misses ball one.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Harper is there to put it away and find. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Jason Kendall, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is laid off and the count runs full. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Yoan Moncada. 2-0 pitch on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Austin Meadows. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cave going back on it into the bleachers and gone. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Starlin Castro.
And there's ball 1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Jake.
This is pulled into right.
Hey.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two. Justin Smoke will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And there's out number 2. Ready now, Miguel Sano. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Harper retreats to the track, and he'll put this. Reyes Maranta, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard. 0-1 pitch on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Number 13 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Lourdes Gurriel.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Maranta is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come out with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up.
Sano is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score.